Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss Standard 9's Political Science lesson number 1. The name of the lesson is Post-War Political Development. Today in this lesson we are going to study the changes took place after the world wars. Now till dated 2 world wars were fought. In the First World War, that is started in 1914 and ended in 1918, Great Britain, France, Russia, Italy and America were called Allied powers, and Germany, Austria-Hungary, Turkey and Bulgaria were the central powers. In the Second World War, that was fought in between 1939 to 1945, England, France, Austria-Hungary, America were in one group, and Germany, Italy and Japan were in the second group. These wars are called world wars because almost all the world or all the countries of the world, they were directly or indirectly involved in these wars. Now both the wars made the world face a big loss. Even the victorious nations also had to pay its price. Now at the end of the Second World War, America dropped 2 atomic bombs, as we know, on respectively Hiroshima and Nagasaki of Japan, and the world came to know about the destructive power of atomic energy. Now in today's world, we see that all the nations of the world are interdependent in one or the other way. Even powerful nations of the world need help from others. International relations through foreign policy means every nation has a policy about dealings and relations with other countries. This policy is known as its foreign policy. After the First World War, League of Nations, an international organization, came into existence. Its prime goal was to avoid international tension with mutual understanding and to avoid war. But it wasn't successful in its goal. After the Second World War, means United Nations Organization came into existence. For the same purpose, the League of Nations came into existence. Now as the League of Nations was not successful, the Second World War took place. Cold War. Now we saw that the Second World War came into existence, it ended. It started in 1939 and ended in 1945. And after the Second World War, in between 1945 to 1991, Cold War started. Now Cold War doesn't mean actual war, but it is an indirect war. It means 2 powers came into existence, America and Soviet Russia, and in between these superpowers, Cold War started. Now Cold War means arms race and rivalry. Now due to the same, many countries of the nation, they bipolarated, means divided into 2 groups. Some of the countries supported America and some of the countries supported Russia, but some of the countries remained neutral, and those countries are known as non-aligned countries, or this movement is known as non-aligned movement, means not supporting any of the groups. Now during the Cold War, some of the developing countries especially, they remained neutral. For example, India, Yugoslavia, Egypt, Indonesia, Ghana, decided to remain neutral. It is because they were interested in the development of their country. Now let us study about end of the Cold War. Okay, so now we are discussing about or we discussed about First and Second World War, then its effects, then Cold War, then a non-aligned movement, and how Cold War came into how Cold War came to an end. Okay, in 1991. Now let us see the reasons why the Cold War came to an end. Some of the reasons are there. The most important reasons are the Soviet Union adopted the policy of opening up the economy. Okay, first of all, they had not opened their economy, but then they decided to open up their economy, and due to the same, see, Mikhail Gorbachev, the president of Soviet Union, he played important role in the same. And due to these policies, the control over the media reduced. Important changes took place in political and economic spheres, and these spheres were restructured. This gave impetus to democracy. One more thing is, the East European countries, under the influence of the Soviet Union, adopted the capitalist and democratic paths, and due to the same, the Cold War tensions came to an end. The Soviet Union disintegrated some of the countries. Okay, those had joined Soviet Union. So that is one of the reasons. And due to the same, what happened? America emerged as the only superpower. Okay, let us see the post-Cold War world. What happened? As the the Cold War came to an end. Due to the same, post-Cold War changes took place, and America became superpower. One more thing is, a conducive atmosphere prevailed for the growth in trade and economic relations between and among the nations. Capital, labor, market, and information circulated throughout the world. Ideas spread freely as well. As all nations of the world decided to give priority to trade relations, the idea of giving aid, means helping each other, came to an end, and instead efforts began to make establish economic relations, means economic relations in between different countries developed instead of grouping. One more thing is, the responsibility of the United Nations has increased, because the main goal of United Nations is to develop mutual understanding among different countries of the world, as well as to avoid tension, okay, and to see that no further war situations are getting created. So this is one of the Cold War effects. And one more thing is, environmental protection, fostering of human rights, gender equality, these things also got importance. Okay, so in this way, we saw what is Cold War, how it came to an end, what are the reasons, and as well as what are the post-Cold War effects. Okay, and now at present, okay, one important concept, okay, emerged, and that is globalization. Okay, so due to information technology, we see that the world has come together as it had before. Okay, compared to the previous situations. Okay, the world has come together. We know more about each other. Trade and business relations have been developed, or they are developing, and the world is coming together. It is said that the world is a hamlet, means a village. Okay, so close we are. Okay, so this coming together, okay, is known as globalization. Okay, so in this way we are discussing about the post war situations, okay, as well as the role of the role of means United Nations. The even we saw the role of League of Nations also, okay. And then what was Cold War and how it came into existence, what are the reasons how it came to an end, and the reasons behind the same, post-World Cold War situation and globalization, okay. So please go through the lesson of your own, okay, because while I am explaining the lesson, it is practically difficult to cover up each and every point, okay. So I might have missed some of the same. So after listening to my lecture, I always request or I expect the students to see that they are themselves going through the lesson, and they are better getting acquainted with the same, okay. So thank you very much, wish you all the best.